Did the Legend... Oh, Legends of Runeterra posted it. Okay. Okay, so just giving these things a quick once-over. Absolutely none of these seem to give us an idea of what's coming next. Oh, wait, here, hold on. Tomorrow, they'll be one day closer to home. Can you guess who our next Awakening champion is right now? Tomorrow, they'll be one day closer to home? Who the hell is this teasing? People are guessing Norra? I hope they're not doing Norra. But that is kind of the only thing that seems to make sense. Home, something about coming home. Are we getting Norra? Yeah, no, she is. This is supposedly Norra. Back here. That was the concept. Oh my god, we're getting Norra, aren't we? Is Norra gonna be Legends of Runeterra's first original champion? Alright, let's just talk about these cards. Mysterious Portal is a boon, new boon in Bandle City. Summon a random 2 or 3 cost follower. If your board is full, create a 0 cost fleeting copy in hand instead. Free units! At card draw speed. The card draw speed aspect of this makes it a little weird. I mean, this is such a high roll thing, right? There's no unit restriction on this. It's not restricted to your deck in any way. You can just draw it. It's interesting because there's a lot of different units that are at 2 or 3 cost that are balanced around some form of a play effect. What is the most OP 3 cost card for this? Good question. I think we all know the most OP 2 cost card. We saw it back with Aphelios' Crescendum. Boxtopus, 3/4 Challenger. Getting that for free, too. That's like a ridiculous grab if you hit it. Oh, there's your answer. Darkwater Scourge. You can just high roll a 5/5 lifesteal. That's a pretty good hit. It's ephemeral, so you gotta make use of it the turn you get it. But you either get a really good swing or a really iffy swing, or a really good defense if you high roll this. The hollowed unit? Yeah, Conductor of Mists would also be a great hit with this. Lantern is amazing. Did I miss Lantern? Oh, you're so right. If you can get Lantern for free, that's pretty good to get. That's pretty good to get. Ooh, but you can low roll Solitary Monk. Oh, we're gonna so get some clips of that on Reddit. I guarantee you, within the first few days, someone's gonna have like a board set up perfectly for like a Yordles and Arms situation or something, and then they're gonna get Solitary Monk off their Mysterious Portal, and that's gonna be top clip on Reddit for a day. I'm calling that now. Yeah, Mysterious Portal is pretty good. There's some good units you can high roll into with this. And the fact that if your board is full, you still get the fleeting 0 cost copy if you hit it. This is a pretty good boon. This is a pretty fucking good boon. Obliterate summoned units card in Shadow Isles is interesting now. Oh, you're so right. Oh my god. Unearned Passage. Genuinely one of my favorite cards in the game. It has never seen play because it's so niche. It's basically like the anti-ruination spell, and that's the most you could get out of it. But I guarantee you now, you might actually be able to play that card. With Mysterious Portal, Unearned Passage might actually genuinely be playable. Okay, Magical Journey. Plant a Mysterious Portal randomly in the top 4 cards of your deck, and plant 3 chimes on random cards in your deck. Alright, so this is what links Bard with the new Magical Journey boon. I feel like Mysterious Portals aren't exactly something that work great with Bard, though. They're not quite Bard's thing. Bard is definitely more about the chimes. And having units in hand to summon. So rather than, like, summoning them directly, you can't, like, put a chime if Bard isn't leveled up and on the board. So, they don't go hand in hand. But, if you're playing a Mysterious Portal deck, I don't think you mind the chimes. Good card for Mysterious Portal decks. I don't think you slot this into Bard decks. Although, worth noting, I think this is our first retroactive addition to a champion region. I don't think Jin's gotten any additional skill units, in his, I don't think Jin's gotten any additional skill units for his region since he's come out. But this is the first time Bard has gotten a Chime card in a new expansion. And obviously Evelyn's only been out for one expansion, so, you know. But this is our first retroactive Runeterran card, so congratulations, Magical Journey. Even if you're bad, you're at least notable in that sense. Origami Slicer, a new equipment for Bandle City. 1 mana 0/0. Give me +1/+0 for each of your traps or boons that was activated this round. I mean, you can kind of just put this in any Teemo deck or any Caitlyn deck or any Bard deck, really. This isn't something you can main deck in a Bard deck. You'd have to be playing Bard Bandle City to work this in. And for that reason alone, I don't think this is going to go in Bard decks. But I think Teemo, and Teemo Caitlyn in particular, can exploit the ever-loving hell out of this, right? Caitlyn already has her level 2 effect, where she strikes and then just deals damage directly to the enemy Nexus, based on the amount of traps that were activated this round. So, like, combine that with something that gives you more power, and you're basically doubling the effectiveness of your traps. Actually, no, her level 2 was already doubling the effectiveness of your traps, even if they didn't hit the Nexus and were hitting units with the flash bombs. This is tripling the effectiveness of your traps if you put this on Caitlyn. And then you got Teemo, who's an annoying, elusive little shit, and I mean, you can have, theoretically, like, +3, +4 to Teemo, and have a 5/1 elusive or something, if you really roll well with your puff caps. I think, honestly, it's far more likely that this is just something that we're going to see value with in whatever new deck the next champion brings. And we're not really going to be able to evaluate its value properly without knowing what that champion does, right? Let's talk about this. The Tea Maker. When I'm summoned, plant a Mysterious Portal randomly in the top 4 cards of your deck. That's a simple enough effect. The 3 mana 3/1, which isn't a great stat line. And the only benefit is planting 1 Mysterious Portal. Comparing Magical Journey to Tea Maker, it seems like their costing and statting is off with this. Because this is a relatively cheap effect for both Chimes and a Portal. This is 1 mana more expensive. Gets you a not great stat line, and plants 1 Portal. And that's not great. Like, I can see the intention to pair it with Portal itself. If you high roll this off of Mysterious Portal, then yeah, this is good. This is a great thing to just yoink. And it puts the Portal right back behind it. And then Junk Construct. 2 mana 2/2 Last Breath. Plant a Mysterious Portal randomly on the top 4 cards of your deck. Alright, well, going back to that idea of aggro, here's an aggro card. This thing wants to die. It's a good effect, honestly, to throw on top of this. Simple 2 mana 2/2. Like, okay, even comparing these two, right? I'm kind of just shitting on Tea Maker right now. I guess that's a summon effect, and this is a Last Breath effect, which makes this more valuable, I guess, but, like, Junk Construct, Last Breath, Plant of Mysterious, yeah, no, this is a better unit than this. I really don't have too much to say about these last two. Out of the two of them, I think Junk Construct is the better designed, to put it. Okay, hold on, we have full arts. This is Junk Construct. I'm scared. If I go over here, and I go back and I type Yumi level 2 again, and I click images, Okay, no. Okay. Good news, everybody! It's a different hat! Whew. Thought I was a goner for a second. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's Norra. That's Norra. That's Norra. It's got that same butterfly thing going on. Wow. Norra is Legends of Runeterra's first original champion. Wow. My problem with Norra being a champion, being canonical, is it somewhat undoes the storytelling of Yuumi, where she's looking for Norra. But if you put Norra as an existing card, or concept, that can be found, that inherently takes away from some of the mystery of Yuumi, right? That takes away from Yuumi's story. I don't like Yuumi, but I do like a good story. And I think Yuumi trying to find Norra is a good story to tell. But once you set Norra in stone, like, okay, this is a good teaser. This is a very nice teaser for what Norra could look like, without really telling us what Norra could be or could look like. This is Norra. This is almost definitively Norra. And you no longer have that deniability. You no longer have that mystery of who is Norra, where is she, where can Yuumi find her. It now becomes almost kind of like a rom-com, in a sense, where they just missed each other multiple times. And then it just becomes annoying, because it's like, oh, they just missed each other. Well, I'm sure Yuumi will find her next time. Nope, Norra left like 2 seconds before she showed up again. And that's all the storytelling you can do from here on out. Because you can't complete Yuumi's story of finding Norra, because then Yuumi has no story to follow, and she has no journey left to fulfill. But by putting Norra in the game, you've put the ultimatum on when they have to meet. Oh, yep, and we're getting Norra named by completely named here. Thank you, Cosmic, for the descriptions. He'd only been born the day before, but Marv, as Norra affectionately called him, took great pride in serving as her assistant. However, he sternly insisted on being referred to as junk and not trash, as the latter held a negative connotation. And junk doesn't? I mean, I guess I shouldn't make that joke. This is a champion for kids. It seems like we're getting Norra as Legends of Runeterra's first original champion. Which is cool. I'm not gonna deny. That's cool. That's very cool. I'm disappointed in it from a storytelling aspect, but there's still fangs to this. This is still a cool concept. Mysterious Portal seems like a really cool card concept to build around. If Norra plays around that, I think she'll be fun. Who knows? Well, I guess they know, but we're finding out tomorrow.